Appreciated the gorilla. I have gone to the Amazon to study chimps, apes, and the monkeys. Please understand that this is my passion and never contact me again. This is the end. Lamau by gorilla expert Lisa Fremder.
Why must the world curse me? Oh hey, it's Offbeat. Welcome back. I'm Patrick Marrinan. And I'm Lisa. Oh, hey Lisa. It's good to have you here. Same as always. Of course, Pat. I would never leave. Especially not to do some dumb crap in the jungle or hang out with stupid gorillas. No. Why would anyone do that? That'd be the act of a disloyal traitor. Yes, a vile rat who's never deserved you, Patrick. Ah, yes. Well, let's get on with the dang old show. Entertainment news! Whoa! The Nightingale, directed by Jennifer Kent, is one of those films that hasn't received the praise it deserves. Set in 1825, a young convict Irish woman named Claire chases down a British officer through the rugged terrain of Tasmania. Tasmania is a scary place I don't recommend. Claire seeks revenge against the British officer for a terrible act of violence he committed against her family. On her journey, she enlists the services of an Aboriginal tracker named Billy, who is marked by trauma from his own horrific past as well. The film went on to win awards at the Sundance, Adelaide and Venice Film Festival last year. So with that being said, let's take a look at that clip from the film.
Bloody dangerous riding with that. Blow your head off.
You need to move. Move, boy!
Wait, will ya? Wait! Go the wrong way if you want. Them soldiers went this way.
Today is the release date for Shazam! Shazam is an American hero film based on DC Comics, the first DC film to be tolerable. The film focuses on Billy Batson, a 14-year-old street smarts guy who gains the power to transform into an adult superhero, simply by saying the word Shazam. However, Billy faces some challenges with his newfound powers when he runs into the evil Dr. Thaddeus Savannah. What a name, what a world. You know, all of DC movies that have been up to this, Aquaman, Batman, Superman, they've all been super, just gritty and miserable. It's about time they actually come up with something fun. Am I right, kids? Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at that trailer, why don't you?
Billy Batson, I choose you as champion. Say my name so my powers will become yours. Shazam.
Wait, for real?
Say it, okay? Say my name. Shazam!
Wow, humor in a DC movie. Good Lord, I never thought I'd see the day. Now, let's have some more fun. What have the Offbeat hosts been loving this week? What have you been loving, dear Lisa? Cool. Why do you go where I can't follow? Oh, hey, Alec, the lighting guy. What's up, dude?
Not much, man. Just hanging out.
What have you been doing this week?
I'm really excited to see that new movie, Us.
Is that the Jordan Peele one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lupita Nyong'o.
Shut up. I saw that movie twice in theaters. It's by the Academy Award winner Jordan Peele. I saw it twice in theaters and once on the side of a bus. This guy. Yeah. So yeah, you know what's weird about us? Can I talk like real for a second? Like everyone saw Get Out and like this is the greatest movie to ever exist. Citizen Kane, more like Citizen Lame. Like not even saw like everyone's like Get Out's the most amazing movie of all time. And so when Us came out, everyone, what I heard a lot was that everyone was really disappointed. And that's unfortunate because the filmmaking was really, really good. And the acting was great and it was really tense. My girlfriend didn't want to go see it with me. I said to her, Kirsten, come on, let's go see Us. And she was like, how about Dumbo? And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna waste my time seeing Dumbo, stupid elephant. I hate elephants. Anyway, Us was really, really fantastic and I thought the acting was great. Also, Lupita Nyong'o, who's my celebrity crush. Oh, go see it. Alec, no more talking from you for the rest of the episode, alright? Alright, what's happening in Melbourne? This weekend, the Ability Festival kicks off on Sunday and it is the festival you do not want to miss. Organisers from the Dylan Alcott Foundation and United Group says the aim of the festival is to use music as a platform to normalise disability by encouraging everyone, regardless of age, gender, disability or race, to come together in celebration of live music. The Ability Festival will be held at the Velodrome in Coburg North, and all proceedings made from the day will go towards helping young Australians with disabilities. Also, can I just say, one of our cameramen just went, so, yeah, that's my highlight of my week. Anyway, now, we've all heard of Queen Victoria summer and winter markets. However, if you ever wish for an autumn market, your wishes have come true. I mean, it'd be a weird wish, but yeah, for the first time ever, the Queen Victoria Market will be launching an autumn European night market starting this month. Dedicated foodies can come down to the Queen Vic Market every Wednesday night to enjoy the festive European cuisine to help celebrate the end of Hump Day. What do you think about that, Lisa? Lisa, did you know I used to work at the Queen Victoria Market? I worked at a place called Wing Kings. I handed out wings. This is not a joke. I'm actually telling the complete truth. I worked at Vic Market for 6 weeks. Great stuff, Lisa. Good shot. Good stuff. Good. Hey, unfortunately, we have to head back into a break now, but you gotta stick around. As when we come back, we'll be interviewing stand-up comedian and Triple J presenter, Ciaran Lyons. You're watching Offbeat. beloved Offbeatos. Do you think that should be the name of the viewers?
That sounds great. It's like Believers.
It's like Believers. How about Off-Believers?
Yeah, Off Believers. I like it.
How
That should be a
about
hashtag. Get it going on Twitter.
How about Off-Milk?
Off Milk. I don't know where you're going with it. Maybe that's a good brand.
And now it's time for our special guest. This week we welcome Perth native, comedian and Triple J presenter, Ciaran Lyons.
Hey, what's up? How are ya? Hey, Perth native. It's funny how when you're from Perth, that's the only place. No one ever goes Sydney native or Melbourne native. It's only when you're from Perth.
Honestly, I read Perth native and I went, that sounds weird.
Yeah, no, it's good.
You're a
I
Perth
like
native,
it though.
dude. How's
A
that
lot of
feel?
people call me Perth native.
I mean, you're just wearing a denim jacket, but Perth native sounds like a title.
Yeah, 100%. I don't look like a Perth guy, do I?
I was almost expecting like a Perth native come in, guys. Let's all be careful, Perth native.
Don't make any jokes about WA or the mining industry.
Yeah, they couldn't handle it. They don't have enough. They don't have any good lawyers. He has earned himself some reputable titles, such as being listed alongside Tame Impala, Troye Sivan, and Danny Frean by the Sunday Times as one of WA's hottest 100 people of 2016. Let's take a look at some of his work.
Doing a show for them last year called Good As Friday just meant anyone can comment on what they think of you, and Brett from Wagga Wagga just had the top comment, and I know he's from Wagga Wagga because I looked at his Facebook page. Top comment, this guy needs to get hit by a train ASAP, and he got 98 likes.
Hey Ciaran, that bit was you talking about a Facebook hater.
Yeah, 98 likes.
And you know what? Oh God, I made YouTube videos when I was 13.
Yeah.
So I know what it's like to have someone who's making fun of your videos.
Did you get haters?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. What was your worst comment?
My worst comment was. Now
Was
I'm being
it
interviewed.
as bad as you need to get hit by a train?
It was.
ASAP?
I think it was, please piss on this video and burn it so that it was never. No one could ever tell that it ever existed.
Oh,
You know,
man.
I think the whole part of criticism in comedy. Do you reckon that's more a part of the culture, like heckling and stuff like that? Do you think that's a big part
people
of the culture?
like it. I know friends that are like, oh, we're going to come to your comedy show on Friday. You better be funny,
Yeah.
otherwise we're going to heckle you. And it's like, you guys are mates. It's like, you guys are supposed to just come, enjoy the show. You don't do that, if I'm going to a mate's band, it's like, dude, I'm going to shout, get off the stage. It's only comedy where they think it's funny. And I think I've only had it one time where a friend has actually heckled me.
Have you had a foe do it? Ever had someone just in the audience heckle you?
A foe.
Like just no one who's not your friend.
Oh,
you
right.
know the term friend or foe?
No, I'm Perth native, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, well, so here in Melbourne, we say foe for enemy.
Foe, okay.
So have you had just a stranger be like, you suck, Ciaran, geez, your name makes no sense? And anything
No,
like that?
I actually did do a show in a place called Southern Cross in WA, which was 7 hours outside of Perth.
Right.
And there was a guy called Wazza who was managing the bar.
And he had some choice words for you?
Well, he was heckling our show, and he was the one that brought us out and paid for us to come out for the night. And he was really drunk, and at one point he shouted out, "Who got these guys on?" And I think the comedian that was on was like, "You did. Like, you were the one that booked this whole show." And then everyone's turning around being confused, being like, what's going on right now?
Yeah.
And he was so drunk at the end of the show, he was trying to give us all these jokes, but they were all like really racist and like sexist jokes. And
Oh,
we're like,
man.
we're fine, we're all good.
That really hits home.
Yeah, so Southern Cross, WA, the place to be.
Did you do productions in high school?
No, I didn't get into performing till well, actually, I was performing stand-up at 15, but
Wow.
I didn't. Before that, never really had an interest in like drama or anything like that. So everyone was quite surprised.
You know, it's weird. I hear that so often.
Yeah.
Because everyone expects the guy who does all the jokes on stage to have been since 9, doing Hamlet and dressing up in tights and performing since then.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like so many comedians are latecomers.
Well, I think the thing that started me off with stand-up comedy, I really wanted to be on a TV talent show.
Right.
So when I was like,
here we are.
Here
Don't
we are. I
worry.
can do a talent show. Just get 3 buzzers over there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I wanted to be on a TV talent show, so I was like, oh, I could do magic, I could do music, like I could do all this stuff. And then I went and I auditioned for a particular show, Australia's Got Talent, when I was 14.
Wow.
I'd done 1 gig before doing stand-up, and then it wasn't the actual TV audition.
Yeah.
It was just the producer audition,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't get in. but claim to fame. 2 years later, they came knocking on the door for me, and I was like, sorry guys.
You turned them down?
Turned them down, and it's still my proudest moment
You know
to date.
what?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah, whatever.
Ciaran, you just became my hero. That's amazing.
Take that.
Well, you see comedians on those shows, and they never
Yeah.
really. It's like comedians make fun of comedians who go on those kind of things.
Yeah, I think it's great. Like, I still think it's a really good
Oh yeah, no,
platform.
really great, positive. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm sounding like a jerk, don't I?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
comedians do that. It's just
Yeah.
worthless. Don't watch
I'm
those
only
shows.
disclaiming myself because I know comedians that have been on that show as well. But yeah, I think it's a really good. It's a great platform and stuff.
But not for you.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean,
Oh, you
20
never
years
know.
time, I might be like, hey guys, do you reckon I can jump on? Like, so I don't know. It just at the time it just didn't feel right.
You know what I've noticed in the last couple of years? I'm sure it's been going on for a lot longer than that, but the whole aspect of Netflix specials.
Yeah.
That's a whole new thing now to me. Because it's like, oh, you go out and see a show, that's fine. But now I think people prefer watching Netflix specials of comedians stand up rather than going out and seeing
Yeah,
it.
I think the digital age has definitely changed comedy. Even like Netflix, like there's like 400 Netflix specials. But even last night, somebody in my show, I asked the crowd, because obviously I work on radio, and I was like, oh, does anyone here listen to me on the radio, just trying to get a gauge? And then one guy at the back goes, nah, Spotify, mate. And I was like, oh, God. And I was like, who here listens to Spotify?
happens, yeah.
Everyone was like, yes. And I was like, you guys just made me feel redundant.
Well, I'm glad you bring radio up, because I haven't asked about it at all in the interview, and we got 1 second left. So, do you reckon there's a bridge between your comedy and radio?
Yeah, I think I like to have like a similar style, because, you know, it is just you being you on radio, and radio definitely has helped me like interact with people better on stage, because you just have to think of things on the fly. So
Because I've been doing radio for a couple of years, and I
Yeah.
think it definitely is like a stage. Because it's
Yeah.
like having a million eyes, especially like a community radio station when you're just starting out. You don't know how many people are listening, or at least I don't. I try not to.
yeah.
So when you are just performing by yourself, it's like you got the whole world
Well,
watching
you don't
you.
know, and that's I think that's the more anxious thing, is because with stand-up you can see everyone that's watching, where I guess with radio and television you don't know, so it's like, oh, you don't know if your grandma's listening, or you
Right.
don't know if the person you're telling the story about, like I can go on stage and I can tell a story about what happened to my friend on the weekends,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, he's not here, I'll do a quick scout of the area. With radio, I don't know, like I've told stories on radio, and then I've had a message from a friend being like, dude, like, come on, man. Like,
yeah.
why'd you tell that story? I was like, oh, come
I
on.
told you that in confidence, man.
Content is hard. It's hard to make content for 5 hours.
Yeah. No, it really is. So you got a show coming up
Yeah.
for the Comedy Gala, Comedy Festival, pardon
Comedy
me.
Festival, yeah.
And can you tell us a little bit about what you've been, what it's been like working on that show, getting all this new material?
Yeah, just pretty much.
Pitch it to me, man. Tell me your entire set right now so we can use it.
Do we have an hour?
Yep, we
reckon
sure
we've got
do.
an
No,
hour. I
go
reckon
for it.
we
No,
can-
tell me. I got tons of time. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
no, it's just pretty much about what's happened in the past year. I talk about getting dumped, which is always a comedian's
sucks,
favorite.
doesn't it?
It's a landmine. It's a great source for material. I said landmine, gold mine is what I meant.
But it's also a landmine if you don't do it carefully.
Exactly, it can backfire.
Does she know?
Well, that's what I mean. I'm doing it on stage, not on the radio.
Yeah,
I
that's a
told her-
landmine.
Yeah, yeah.
Respect.
It's on the stage, so it hasn't been to the state where I got dumped yet. So
Mm-hmm.
who knows? When I get to that state, maybe I might find that out for sure. If I just start telling the bits and then I see her in the crowd and I'm like, oh God, this is gonna be. Whatever though, material's material, got to keep going. So it's about that. It's about going away. It's about music festivals. I talk about music festivals a bit. 'cause I
You go
feel-
to a few music festivals?
I go to music festivals.
What was the last one you went to?
Well, the last one I went to was the Drop in Manly.
Oh,
like
good
2
lord.
weeks ago. Client liaison, the Jungle Giants, and it was raining there.
So we talking singlets and like wet feet?
Oh, it was. I don't wear singlets because I don't have muscles, but.
Oh, not like me, right? Yeah, I got you.
I don't wear singles. It doesn't show off my. I prefer to wear the long sleeve button-up shirts because then it sort of disguises it, and sometimes it doesn't make you look like you've got small muscles.
Right,
And
nice.
that's why I wear denim jackets because look at that. Like that isn't actually how big my muscles are. They're
Oh
actually
yeah,
quite
no.
small.
When you walked in, I thought you were a footballer with those shoulders. You know, it's so funny you bring up these music festivals. Do you think music festival culture has been stereotyped a little bit in the last few years?
Yeah, it's
Like,
definitely
how
changed.
different is it? Because this guy doesn't go to many festivals. I don't know if you can tell, but just real quickly, can you just tell us what is the difference between a guy who actually does go to music festivals and what maybe society would assume?
Yeah, God,
I mean, quickly, like 2 seconds.
I mean, to be honest, when I go to music festivals, I'm not sober enough to be able to tell what everyone's like. But I think it is good. I do enjoy music festivals, but it's definitely changed how people look at it with everything that's going on, with like how they've upped their, the police, the dogs there and everything like that. And there's been unfortunate accidents in the
That's
past
a really
couple of
funny
years.
note to end this comedy interview on.
Oh, right. Should we do a knock knock?
Tell the audience what you got. What's your name of your show, man?
Ciaran Lyons, What's Next? Come down every night, 6 p.m. Fad Gallery in Melbourne. Is that quick enough?
Nah, not quick enough. Let's do it at 5. What's next at Melbourne Comedy Festival? We'll be right back after some aggressive advertisements. Bye.
See you later.
And Alec a bit for camera 3. And we're gonna be.
Hi, Matt.
I have no fucking clue.
Camera 3 will be going between the mannequin and lighting guy.
And how much time do we have left on the show?
And how much time do we have?
Yeah. I'm gonna. You know what? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna be here, and I'm gonna be looking at you, and 3 is gonna follow me to putting this down, and then we're gonna cut to 2, and then I'm gonna read the script.
Are we talking or?
I might just whisper to you, and you can just look at me.
Let's focus on Alec, right?
Sure. Yeah, just.
What are you gonna?
Just
what are you
because.
gonna do
Just shut up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. She looks unhappy. I don't know why. Hey, all right, welcome back. I have a question for you. Do you think this whole show happens in this studio? Well, that's a big no. Only 97% of the show happens in this studio. You idiot. Let's watch Offbeat on Street. Oh, new segment. Woo, 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 woo. Cut to it.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Offbeat. I'm your Patrick Marrinan. Hey, whoa, hey guys. Are these peanuts?
Yes.
Oh my god. I would say that's insane, but on this occasion, I'd say that's nuts. We all nearly just walked onto the road. That's a classic Melbourne moment, hashtag. Hey, you guys want to be on TV? Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, that's too bad, keep walking. Thanks a lot, thanks for coming by, guys. Have a good day. We are putting a second man on the moon, and we need volunteers for our model project. Anyone? Hey, you guys want to be on television? You guys want to be on TV? All right, cool, guys. See ya. And then we have some good die-hard fans of Offbeat. We need models to work for free. Anyone, please? All right, guys, we just took the perfect Facebook profile picture. What do we think, Facebook or Instagram?
No idea, but we'll post it everywhere.
No idea. It's Instagram. Yeah, come on, let's admit it. I'm running a new Instagrams for models, and I need you to work for free, and that should be okay with you, because, you know, any exposure is exposure, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, you guys want to be on TV? You guys want to be on TV for 2 seconds? All right, Hungry Jacks, eat fresh, am I right? This honestly looks like an abandoned beach. Yeah, do I want to go to Acme? Billy, I want the floor beneath me to crush right now. Hey. Hey mate, you know Patrick Marrinan? C'est la vie. I just want to make a comment on what a beautiful day it is here in Melbourne. Sun is shining, people are smiling, people are wearing the singlets. This is okay, let me just give you guys what it feels like to be holding a microphone in Hosea Lane. Everyone looks at you like you're actually holding a gun. All right, we gotta get out of here. Yeah. They can't read. Half this country can't read. Hey, drop a sick rap for us, or else go.
Give me a beat.
All right, I'll give you a beat and you go.
All right.
Bum, jit up, bum, jit up, bop.
What?
Bum, jit up, bop.
Yeah.
Jit up, jit up. Yeah, you know you have to start the
Yeah,
rap.
no.
Ma'am, what is it like driving a car? Is it tough? Is it tough in the city driving a car?
It is. It's
All right.
pretty congested and hard to get around.
Don't crash now. Hey there, ma'am. Do we think it's going to be a good profile picture today?
I hope so.
Facebook or Twitter? Instagram, yeah, I should have thought. Yeah. God, I honestly feel like a crazy person in Flinders Street, just screaming at people.
I'm on TV for free. There is a tree and me and this guy. Don't die on the tram.
Hey, you know, that's pretty good. Hey, what do you think of Patrick Marrinan?
Who's that?
We're here to ruin everyone's peaceful time. All right, Caitlin, I want to leave.
Yeah, some pretty hard-hitting stuff. Now, let's finish the show with Clive Palmer, my boy! Hey everybody, it's time for some out-of-date jokes. Hey, aka yesterday's news. Literally everybody knows Clive Palmer has silly political commercials playing online and probably on TV. I don't know who really watches TV. These ads not only feel a little late to the party, but are incredibly tone-deaf, outdated, badly photoshopped, and awkward. Let's have a look at the poster now, and if I'm being honest, his marketing would really suit frozen party pies. Yum, 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 am I right, boys and girls as well? Alec, what do you think of this whole thing?
He's got that really great song, right?
Yeah.
Australia's not
gonna cop it. Australia's not gonna cop it. You know what I love about those lyrics? It resonates with the Australian being.
And it's original.
Yeah, it's also great. Like, I think Clive Palmer actually wrote 6 White Boomers, you know that one? It's that song about those white Australian kangas that came down to give the Chrissy presents because old Santa Claus can't handle that sun no more.
What are you talking about?
You know, Christmas. Anyway, back to Clive Palmer. We actually have a clip from Clive Palmer's original ad. You guys got to see this. It's amazing. Really political and really beautiful. Let's watch. That was great. That was a fantastic clip. You know, I had fun watching it. And I think we're going to go back to that clip for a second. Alec, what do you think?
I thought that clip was great.
Yeah, let's watch the clip one more time. Awesome clip. You know, I think the Clive Palmer not only has he mastered video editing, but he's also gone down to just 1 second to show us the whole message.
It was better the second time, honestly.
Hey, you know what I love about Clive Palmer? He took one of the least popular presidents of all time. He took their slogan. Of all the people he could have picked in history, he picked the guy who's got like the least great credit record and just made it, let's make America great again. How about we just have make Australia great in general?
He's such an original man.
You know, he's almost my hero. All right, we're gonna wrap this. We're gonna wrap this show up. Unfortunately, it sucks, but hey, we got to get out of here at some point. Be sure to check out Offbeat on Facebook and tune in next week for some more wacky and #random fun. And now I'd like to gesture to my co-host Lisa Fremder. Lisa, I'll see you in hell!